Hey there, sports fans. Ribbo here for Caravel Gaming. You know, before I started playing again after sort of my break due to boredom, I had a couple of test arenas to make sure I still did okay, and I thought I drafted a pretty poor rogue deck because there was no backstabs and no eviscerates, and I got to 10 wins with it. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'm still okay. And then I did a great stream with my pal George, who's known in the German community as Barlow. He's a pretty popular gamer in the YouTube scene over there, and we got offered Paladin, and I wanted to show him how to play Paladin. He got to 12 wins with it, like his first pick was a Tyrion. It's just this ridiculously crazy draft, and you should totally watch it. It's a couple of videos before my recent ones, but yeah, it was just an absolute savage beating. So I was like, yeah, this looks good. And then bit of a disappointment yesterday, only getting to 5 wins, which is kind of weird because a lot of people would love to get to 5 wins regularly, and for me, I'm like, oh, only 5 wins, but that's how it works sometimes. I reckon I'll get a few more of that now, you know, of where you just don't get easy matchups at all. But we did kind of see what happens when you draft too many secrets. That was definitely one of those cases. Anyway, oh, I have a Pally daily. Ooh, so if I get offered Pally, it's like there's 100 gold just waiting for me. Somebody commented, yeah, I've got about 9,000 gold. I stopped playing for like 4 or 5 months, so that would have been way higher if I'd carried on playing. Makes me sad. Well, yeah, let's play some arena and maybe we get some Pally, right? Yay! Because we're not doing Mage, not after that debacle. Yesterday.
I will.
Ah, love me some Pally. Wow. Okay, Violet Teacher's actually pretty good for Paladin, because Paladin has a lot of spells. The Hunter class has something like 11. Is it something? It's lots of like Hunter specific summons. You know, all the different beasts that it's got. Paladin has 4 dudes, like Tyrion, this guy, Older Peacekeeper, the Protector, you know, for 2 mana. And oh, the 5/6 for 7 mana against 6 life. Yeah, he's got 4 dudes, and the rest of the deck's just spells. So, like, I would be fine taking a Violet Teacher, if one of the cards being offered wasn't an Older Peacekeeper, which is obviously ridiculous. I think One Light's Justice is actually acceptable. I think it's probably better than the Rocketeer, and definitely better than the Nightblade. I like War Golem, and I like Venture-Co. I'm going to take the risk with the Venture-Co this time round. Well, we normally get offered a lot of 4-drops, you know, it's something I always bring up, but Spellbreaker just seems to be really good. It feels like silencing stuff's more important than ever. Feels like this should be Pally specific, shouldn't it, Argent Squire, but it's not. You could make a tiny argument for the Kobold, based on getting some consecrations, but I'm gonna take the Squire based on the fact that we might get a few buffs for it, you know. Ogre Magi. Magi seems cool. Raise Fen Hunter. Possibly also okay. Oh, Shame. Look at these 2 quality cards here, but there's a true silver champion, so we gotta take that. Boulder Fist Ogre, wow. Passing up the good stuff here, aren't we? This is one of the reasons for actually taking the Light's Justice. Obviously insane with Spiteful Smith. We have epics! A bit of a no-brainer epic in the Avenging Wrath. Molten Giants, okay. Not amazing, it's just okay. I don't mind Blessing of Wisdom. But I quite like Stranglethorn Tiger. It's actually one of my favourite 5-drops, to be perfectly honest. But this deck's, you know, pretty expensive, so we've got to try and pick up some of the cheap stuff. Oh, he says, taking another Stranglethorn Tiger. Yeah, come on, give me some cheap cards here. Give me some cheap cards. There we go. Fairy Dragon. First of many. Wow. Yeah, it's got to be Stormwind Champion. This deck's going to be expensive. Help. It's got to be Noble Sacrifice. I can't afford, halfway through, I can't afford to take this Fen Creeper. It's just so expensive, this deck. Harvest Golem, saving me. Oh, nice, another Peacekeeper. Yeah, it's looking a little bit better. Oh. That's a sexy Cult Master. Cult Master's amazing with Pallies. It's kind of got to be this guy, hasn't it? There's almost an argument for taking a Doomsayer, but I think we just go for the 3/3/3 here, with the nice little bit on the side there. Blood Knight can do some crazy amazing things. So Loot Hoarder or Bluegill Warrior? I feel the Bluegill Warrior is more important here. Actually just being able to take something out on turn 2, rather than the drawing the card. Okay, that actually helps another Consecration. Especially when the other 2 options aren't that great. A third older Peacekeeper, and I think we do have to take it because this deck's a little bit on the slow side. So it'd be nice to have the Commander, but I just feel being able to survive those other turns is way more important. That wasn't really 3 particularly good picks at all, but I had to pick one of them, so I did. And we do pick up a Blessing of Wisdom. Now, this is a little bit more interesting here, the Dark Scale Healer, or a second Venture Co. I don't think we can afford 2 Venture Co's, you know, we got quite an expensive deck. But the healer seems fine. Third Consecrate. Probably has to be, doesn't it? You can never have enough Consecrates, right? Yes, yes you can. You can have too many Consecrates. So what can this Blessing of Might work with? Well, it works well enough with, say, a Haunted Creeper token. Or make a little 1/1 Dork, turn it into a 4/1. Obviously it seems also fine on the Argent Squire. The Wisp obviously is garbage, and I don't think we can afford to take another expensive card there. So, oh, nice, nice. It's actually worked out okay, apart from the lack of 2 drops here. Three Peacekeepers. 3 Consecrates, 2 True Silver Champions. Like that's the core. I'm just looking at that Crazed Alchemist and wondering whether I have to take it because I need the 2-drop. Now it's not so bad when you're going second, because you can just pass turn 1, and turn 2 you can coin into a 3-drop, and then play another 3-drop, so you can kind of skip the 2 mana turn. And also we can just make a 1/1 dork anyway. I'm just trying to think whether this deck is ever going to be in a situation where you can mind control something. We don't really have anything to heal up the injured Blade Master, so it is just a 4/3 for 3. Oh, we got the Dark Scale Healer, like potentially, and that's it really. Maybe we get a tiny bit more value out of the mind control tech. Maybe, you know, we will get to pinch something with it, and it's always funny when we do. So the deck has potential, but I feel might fall down due to the lack of 2-drops. It feels like I'm going to get a few things stuck under me. Now this is a problem because we don't have any minions here, and the Noble Sacrifice is kind of obvious. So we can use the Blessing of Wisdom defensively, like put it on one of their dudes. I'm just going to lob it out there, you know, if he wants to swamp ooze it, that's cool with me. Don't really have any choice but to do that. We got the Consecration, which is nice.
To battle! For justice!
Okay, so we're definitely going to be on the defensive this game. He's got more mana. Going first, and we're sort of in this neutral situation where neither of us have anything. So I'm going to stick that Blessing of Wisdom on there because I feel it's going to get +2/+2 and taunt maybe this turn, some Hound Master or something like that.
I wonder.
Three of the followed the rules guy there indeed, yep. It's just gone, you know what? Whatever. Oh, and he's not attacking. Nice. So do we just silence this now? We silence next turn maybe?
I wonder.
Or just put the big guy out there and consecrate next turn, yeah. So that's the play, you put the big guy out there. Next turn we consecrate, run that into that to finish it off. And this will be on 1 toughness, and we can use, you know, this little 1/1 hopefully to do that. I'm really surprised he's not attacking with the 4-9. It feels like, I mean, that's 8 damage he's missed out on there. Job's a good one. Back in the game. Really? That's all you've got? Fairy Dragon in the middle, in case he's got Explosive Shot. Though he, you know, doing it on the Dark Scale heal is still absolutely fine. And you do have to think he's just got removal if he's not doing anything last turn other than like an Arcane Shot. Does kind of say to me he's just got a hand of explosive shots and the like. So maybe the 1-1 should have been in the middle, so that he couldn't take it out, and also the Dark Scale healer. Of course, Unleash the Hounds is another real possibility.
Follow the rule.
Question is whether we actually just take it out with our guys.
Battle.
Yeah. So yeah, I quite like that play, to be honest.
Reporting for duty.
Because if he silences it, then you know, I'm in a world of pain, basically.
I wonder.
But there definitely has to be some expensive cards in his deck, because we ain't seeing them.
Your magic shall not save you. Glory to the Sindora!
Reporting for duty.
A little unsure about whether I got the timing right on that silence, but probably just have to, you know, go for it, really. And the Consecration Avenging Wrath's actually quite a nice combo, you know, 2 damage to everything, and pick everything off afterwards with the Avenging Wrath, and do, hopefully, a fair amount of damage to his face. Makes me wonder whether he has a mind control tech of his own. Like, how do you have all these cards in your hand and you're not playing them? What are the reasons for you not playing these cards? Like, I could have possibly just let the Berserker hit once, because generally hunters don't have many ways to buff up their own guys.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Oh!
Get down!
4, 8, 11, 14, 15, 17, 18. Do I need to do 2 damage to him here? There's 1, there's 2.
Done, Mage.
The battle!
Yay! Do, 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 do. Yes, apparently I'm still level 60. Who would have guessed it? Ba-ba. Oh, we almost got no neck George to play there.
Uther versus Gulda!
But we do have a Warlock.
Your soul shall be mine! I will fight with honor.
These 3 cards seem absolutely fine against Warlocks. I feel icky. Oh, Succubus! Oh, free win for us. Yeah. That's a free one. So I'm just gonna cycle the Blessing of Wisdom here. And leave it at that, really. Bum, bum, bum.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Well, he's going for it. Give him his dues.
Follow the rules.
Silence his own guy.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Consecration off the top. Not a consecration.
For justice!
I think we can take this out with a couple of weapon attacks, or at least try to. And the reason I coined into this guy is because he might have Soul Fire, something like that, if I was just to play the Ogre Magi there.
For justice!
My weapon! So I'm just going to go for his face, you know, make massive guys and just try and beat him up faster than he can beat me up. Because I've got the Avenging Wrath next turn. also fine.
Reporting for duty.
It's time for a little blood.
No. The battle. Reporting for duty.
So we're just gonna stop him from life tapping. Just beat him up. He's on the defensive, so I might as well turn the screw really.
The gates are open.
Yeah, it doesn't really help you there. You're pretty much dead. Nine damage. Why not?
No.
The light protects me.
There was very few bad ways that turn could have gone for me there.
Well played.
Well played.
He had a lot of self damage going. Is this going to do this? This bar is going to do this every time now. Just fill up at level 60, right? No, yeah, he had a lot of self damage going on there.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
Playing somebody
I
called
will
Boris.
fight with honor.
Yeah, I'll keep it. There's no real good time to have a Leper Gnome in this matchup, but like if you just put it out turn 1, it kind of forces him to coin and then hero ability. Which, you know, is about as good as you can hope for, really. Yeah, obviously. There we go. So, you know, you've got rid of his coin, and now you have sort of the advantage, mana-wise, for the rest of the game.
Reporting for duty.
And he does it again. Harvest Golem, he's a hero.
I smell blood.
Mind if I roll need?
Okay, a couple of crap guys from him.
For justice.
And a couple of crap guys from me.
Reporting for duty.
He now has to run his Worgen Infiltrator into one of my dudes, because obviously he can't attack me with it while I have this weapon out.
Your magic shall not save you.
Ooh, he silenced it. Ooh. So sneaky.
They all bend to my command.
To battle.
I want to preserve my weapon, obviously, with the Spiteful Smith. Kind of want this weapon to enrage. But here come the army of 4 6s. And the first one we get to take out really coolly, because we get to turn his sort of 4/6 with taunt into a 1/6. We then get to hit it with the Spiteful Smith. Oh, claw and swipe. Oh, okay. Double claw. Seems a bit extreme there. Hand follow claws. Gives you claws for thoughts. That was bad, wasn't it?
The light protects me.
You know, I could beat this up once.
Follow the rule.
Nice.
Reporting for duty.
Perfect card to draw right there. Gives me a chance to keep the tiger alive, though I'm pretty certain we're gonna see a swipe. Every druid has a swipe just to ruin your day, and there you go. And this guy's not making any minions, so yeah, pretty obviously a swipe in there.
Get down!
Engaging TC-130 into
Reporting
dislocation.
for duty.
Not really a great turn there. Well, I'm just trying to make the 3/3 stick on the board so I can maybe play the champion. He might just make an 8/8 tree.
Murder!
For Nazata.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Reporting for duty.
Who are you?
For justice! The battle!
Another swipe. Starfall, something. Mark of the Wild.
You love my new recipe.
Now he plays some crap dice. So I think we save on the Consecrate for a turn. We can get beaten up for a turn. It's no big deal at all.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, what a surprise. What a surprise indeed. Actually, I'm not surprised at all. Oh, wow, that would be insanely lucky, isn't it? If you got 6 on that tree. Aww.
Justice.
One shot. That would have been crazy lucky.
Are you ready for this?
Another swipe. Surely he should just go for me there with the swipe. It seems like a million times better in that situation.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Like, I'm just dead if he swipes me, I think. But yeah,
Well played.
okay, so he can count to 6, but it's still taking him, like, a minute to decide he can count to 6.
The victory.
He's like, 4, plus 1, plus 1, you're on 6, I'm doing 6. Yeah, he had all the answers when he needed it there, so can't really beat multiple swipes. And we drew sort of all of our weakest cards pretty much in that matchup. Little tiny 1-drops that don't really do that much.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
And now we get the expensive stuff. Ah! A true silver champion! It turns out I do own them. I was like, wait a minute, didn't I pick up 2 of those? Yes I did. Now so he got 2 swipes. If I'd got my 2 true silver champions, maybe I do win there. Okay. Yeah, of course you hit it twice as well. It's like a pure 50-50 whether it kills my guy or not. It's not actually very good against Pallies because of Consecrate, you know. So, speak of the devil. Yeah, just lob the Blood Knight out there.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Nice mirror images, dude. So now we got the tempo advantage and the board, the board position and the mana advantage as well going first.
Silver moon shall not fall.
Follow the rule. Reporting for duty. For Lorthamar.
So we're just going to try and beat him up, really? See if we can't beat the dude up.
I can wait and fish all day.
For justice. Last warning. For Lorthamar. Reporting for duty.
A lot of people would have gone for the 1-3 there. If you had any kind of buff spell, Dark Iron Dwarf, you would have done it last turn while the bubble was still on his 1-3. So, that makes me think he doesn't have to. You know, if he's got a Dark Iron Dwarf this turn, he's definitely going to put it on the egg, right? Meh. He was thinking about buffing his egg there. You just got that little inkling. How lucky! Sword number 2.
Last warning. The battle. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, we're just beating him up. Getting him down low for this Avenging Wrath. And also the tigers as well, you know, that is pretty much like guaranteed damage.
Last warning. Reporting for duty. For justice.
So there's 2 damage on the board, that's 5 damage that he's going to find hard to deal with as well. Oh, that's a nice flame strike. My tiger's still alive. You need taunts.
Is my shield.
Pretty cool. Don't even get to do the Avenging Wrath. Aww. Yeah, oh, that was just pretty brutal. You know, it's exactly what my deck's about. Just beating people up and watching them cry. I think the only slight change in my strategy is I do go for their face like a little bit sooner rather than just keeping the board clear.
I will
Oh,
fight with honor.
oh, this is a shocker. Oh, this is bad. Says heavy weapons guy in Team Fortress 2. Yeesh. It's gonna be painful. I need a consecration. I need some older peacekeepers. Help.
The light protects me.
Oh, that's good. I'm tempted to not make that dude, you know. Really tempted. Just so I can Blood Knight and have a 6/6. But then he might coin and Blood Knight. Yay!
Thank you.
Glory to the Sindora.
The battle.
Yeah, I'll have a 6/6. I got a 6/6 on turn 3. What you doing? He's like, dang. Coin silence.
Tazdingo.
Okay. Coin chomp.
Follow the rule.
For Lorthamar.
For justice.
Okay, now you got 4 mana, and this is some firepower on this side of the board now. So maybe he had like a chain lightning or something like that, and he's like, yeah, just block it and then zap the last 3 damage with lightning storm, something like that. So the fact that it's a 6/4, yeah, the fact that it's a 6/4 might ruin his day. Come on, 2 to the peacekeeper, 2 to the peacekeeper. Come on, yes. Oh, you're taking 6. Nom nom nom, delicious 6 damage.
For justice.
That, oh dear, that Blood Knight just kind of summed up this entire game. He's just going, what is going on here? Why, thank you. I didn't like that weapon anyway.
For justice.
How lucky! Oh dear, dear, dear. You got another ooze, right? Because there's no way you should waste an ooze on the lights. He's like, why did I ooze that light's justice? Like, what am I doing? Ooze number 2. But we have Stormwind Champ. It's Champ. Gonna hit you for 11. Aww. Not gonna hit you for 11.
Behold the might of Stormwind! To battle! Warning!
What can you do? You've just been brutalized by guys. Like, my deck's just been ridiculously good to me. Like, yeah, that's not helping you, is it? That does nothing. You're looking for... You've probably got 1 Hex in your deck, right? Yes, I do win. I won this one on turn 3 when I made a Blood Knight. And just, like... tempo from that moment on, never lost it. Just ridiculous. That was a crushing. That was beats for you. So 4-1. Might start hitting some other, you know, tough decks. I mean, that might have been a tough deck. He just never had a chance once that Blood Knight hit. I feel I would have took out my 1-1 with his 1-1 with the bubble on. Ugh. Going second, I think holding on to the consecration's kind of important. We can work with this. We can coin out the Harvest Golem turn 2, and unless he plays something that, you know, justifies the Peacekeeper. But, you know, it's a nice sight, isn't it, seeing double Peacekeeper. And knowing there's another one still in your deck somewhere. What are you doing? Yeah, no Argent Protectors again. In the draft I did the other day with George. We didn't get any either. I love me some Argent Protector.
I wonder.
Okay, so that might be a snipe. So I'm definitely gonna coin out the Harvest Golem at this point. Not a snipe. Ah, the old bow secrets. Yeah, kinda nothing going on here, really.
Reporting for duty.
I'm not going to attack if it's like explosive shot, so... I'd actually like something to use my 3 older peacekeepers with, if you don't mind. Huh. Seems we have got something now. So we could double peacekeeper. That seems kind of funny, right? We could consecrate and beat that one up. We're still a mana short from the other one. Double peacekeeper's not looking terrible.
Follow the rule. Follow the rule. Must move quickly.
He's so desperate to get this secret off that he's not playing any minions. Because he wants his explosive trap to happen. Well, I'm just going to carry on building up like huge guys on the board. And then just smash him in the face.
Quickly.
Like, he can't sit on the explosive trap.
North, Red.
Yeah, there we go. We finally got rid of his bow. He's finally like, yeah, probably should do something about that bow.
Last warning.
Trigger the explosive now.
To battle.
Put a couple of big guys down.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
That works. SDU's right on cue. Everyone's got a news for my weapons today. Awesome. Yeah, I'll take that.
Reporting for duty.
Go.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Have a card. And concede.
Behold the might of Thor!
Yay!
Well
Turns out Pally is still awesome. Not sure whether I played around the explosive trap correctly, but I felt I could just go big guy, big guy, big guy. Like, and if he didn't want to play any of his guys, that's fine. And when he does, all my little guys run into those big guys of his, and I'm just left with two big guys that sort of survive the explosive trap when it blows up.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Might start struggling now, right? I'm going to keep this hand. It may just occasionally get off to like this really fast start, so I want to keep the Consecration for that. I've obviously got the Bluegill Warrior for their first drop, and just like a 3/3 dude. Oh, nice. Beautiful card to draw there. Again, means they very often will just have to coin and ping it here. And, like, you know, coins out of the way then.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh, okay, they're going to go for it, and of course they hit. Understandable. But do they have a turn 2 play? Awesome! That's obviously really good for me with this.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
So I just need to draw into the good stuff now.
Many secrets.
You want to give my opponents a 3/3? I don't think I really have a play here other than Consecrate, really. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, it was a counterspell.
X marks the spot.
You've gotta be kidding me!
I considered the Hammer of Wrath, but I gotta try and be a little bit aggressive here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get beaten up, so... I'm definitely losing this race, right? Oh, awesome.
For justice.
Please don't have anything with charge. I mean, we know you do have something to charge. Good down!
Get down!
Silence! Silence! Oh. Also pretty sweet.
Follow the rule.
Lucky! I mean, I've only got 3 of them, so... You'd like to think I'd have got 1, like 10 cards into my deck. Silence? Interesting choice there to beat that up. Now this is a pure 50-50 whether I kill this 4-4 or not. I can always finish it off with my weapon if I don't. Question is whether I want to or not. Do I wish to take that risk? Yeah, no. Of course I lose the 50-50. But as long as I did at least 3 to it out of the 8. Actually, I think it's greater than... No, it is 50-50. It's purely 50-50 there, so...
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Reporting for duty. Last warning.
You got a flame strike by now, right? I mean, that's why you're at, you know, the number of wins you are. Okay, you just got double fireball.
For justice.
Oh, look at that, so close. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Leaves him on 1. So we kind of have to take this guy out, right?
I'll take that.
Thank you.
To battle.
Who are you?
Last warning.
I guess you've got another fireball. I mean, that's why you pointed the first fireball at me, right? Because you have another one. Why even do the fireball at me? Okay. I've never been a fan of Pyroblast. Just not impressed with it as a card, as a mechanic. I was 1 mana off killing him. Well, 1 mana, 1 damage off killing him there. So, very close game.
Uther versus Uther.
But I felt he could have killed me a lot earlier by attacking me instead of taking out my venture company mercenary.
I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
Not a great going first hand. I'm going to keep the True Silver Champion because it kind of lets me back into the game if something bad happens. But we are going first, which is quite important. Might be a loss though with this opening hand. Unless I draw some good cards like that. He might pass the turn here and coin into a Blood Knight, and that'll make me cry.
Reporting for duty.
But then Peacekeeper and it's down to a 1/6. Still gets to beat up a few of my guys. Here's the coin, right? Here's the coin. All ready for it. Here's the Blood Knight. Yeah, Sword of Justice is pretty good. But he should be making like a... oh, okay. I'd have made like a 4/4 here or something like that. Like... nice. That is pretty nice.
To the Sindora.
I got a 6/6. What you got?
What does the future?
I was all ready for follow the rules, and it didn't happen. It's fine. I still got a 1/6. Still just gonna beat you up.
For justice.
Let's see if he can get back into this game. You know, he's got 6 cards, so there's certainly loads of ways he can do that. If I can get this Spiteful Smith down before he consecrates, that'd be nice. Just to have the True Silver Champion hit for 6 for a turn. And if he goes down the just make a big guy route, hopefully I'll draw another older Peacekeeper and just sort of shut them down one after the next.
I wonder.
Okay, here's the Consecrate then. I'm shocked. Yeah, the 5/5 stealth's just better here because he can't do anything to it. So he has to put something big down himself to counter this, and then the older Peacekeeper can make it small, and I get to beat it up.
Reporting for duty.
They all bend to my command.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
So with the Avenging Wrath in my hand and like all this damage, it's basically like he has to have equality. And if he doesn't have equality, he's just lost, so... that's pretty much the long and the short of it.
Let me think.
And I don't want to risk him having an ooze. These two peacekeepers in my hand are just ridiculous. Like, he's got 6 cards, there's just no way he can get the cards out of his hand fast enough. I mean, you can see he's struggling just to stay alive this turn. Obviously, he can attack there, 11, take, you know, be at 1 life potentially.
Let me think. I must move quickly.
Another consecration.
For the crusade!
Well played.
Pew pew! Yeah, my deck's pretty cool. Yay! Hey look, I leveled all the way to 60 again. Oh, 6 wins. One more baby, you can do it. Another hunter, we're seeing quite a few hunters.
Let the hunt begin.
Kind of bizarre. Oh, first time I've seen the haunted creeper. And, I mean, it's a bit crap, but... that's more like it.
I feel icky.
Turns out it's quite good against leper gnomes. He's like, damn, I can't kill your guy. I have my leper gnome beat it up. Army 011s, go forth and beat up this hunter. Now he goes, lol, explosive trap. And I'm like, aw. How rude.
The battle.
I could have run my 3 guys into it so I didn't get an Unleash the Hounds to the face, but... meh, you gotta take those chances every now and again. Yeah, you gotta take the risk.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah, beat him up, crap minions. We don't need no Ragnaros. We got 1/1s. The damage golem was like, I'm a 2/1. Don't you call me no 1/1. Okay, you gotta get this beast, like, off the board, because you can't afford him to be summoning stuff and just having them beat you up straight away. So yeah, you gotta get rid of that beast straight away. No choice there.
To my side.
That is fine. I'm very happy. I'm glad it wasn't Hoffer, the 4/2. Like, please don't be Hoffer.
Follow the rules. What? No.
Obviously I'm not making the Blood Knight this turn. That would just be foolish. So I'm going to hold back on the Argent Squire for the same reason. I just want to go 6/6.
The light protects me.
Glory to the Sindora!
Reporting for duty.
Yes, I take your guidance.
For justice.
So we're turning the screw, you know. We have guys on the board, 2 cards in hand against, you know, his 3 cards.
You call that?
For Lorthamar! The battle!
I fight.
For justice!
I feel if he can do me 18 damage this turn, he deserves the win. So I'm just going to beat him up here. Like if he goes, unleash the hounds, give him my guy +1. I'd be like, yep, well played, you deserve this win.
The battle!
I fight.
The battle!
They are banned. To my
Justice! Reporting for duty.
So he needs like a king crush and a tiny and an arcane shot.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Cool. Attack me for 6, then concede. Oh, okay, attack me for 7, then concede. Yep, here comes the concede. Who? You just know it! So like, I will hit you for 7! You beat me, that's so unfair, I'm gonna hit you, then concede! Yay! We made it to 7 wins. Happy days. It was a bit close, we had a couple of scrapes, you know, and like one of the ones we lost by just a single point. And maybe I missed out on a damage point somewhere in that game. Might be interesting to go back and look at that, see whether I could have done things any different. But I made it 7 wins, so I don't care at this point. I just don't care.
I will
It's more Pally versus Pally, and I'm going second, so
retribution.
this is definitely a loss. But it's quite good, quite good. I don't think I can get rid of any of these cards. I think they're all important in this matchup. Maybe, you know, we could have tried to pick up a Blood Knight. But it feels like this Spellbreaker's gonna hit something big, and you generally do in these matchups.
Reporting for duty.
Sometimes the coin isn't that great of a play here, because if he doesn't make a guy, then I've got nothing to Peacekeeper, and therefore my turn 3's pretty poor. You know, he might just... yeah. Might just make another 1/1. Oh, okay, that's quite good.
Reporting for duty.
So the reason I didn't beat up one of his guys is just to make him beat me up. Because he has to do that this turn if he doesn't have a buff. Oh, love you so much. How lucky! I was like, I really need to play, and none of these are great. Seems fine. Seems fine. I also have 3 silvers, so that doesn't bother me too much.
It's time for a little blood.
Wanna blow something up?
Well, you kind of just walked into a consecration there, haven't you? So, I'll consecrate. I would like it if he makes some minions for me to actually follow the rules.
I wonder.
Do you like to play with fire?
It seems a bit of a waste. He could have just used his weapon to deal with that, really. Like... I'm not convinced that was how he should have dealt with that tiger. Yeah, you're following the rules. I mean, we could just Avenging Wrath as well.
Let me
Nah.
follow the rule. To battle.
You gotta be kidding me! Get up, big heart!
We'll go with that. If he's got a silence, he's definitely going to silence his ogre and beat up my 7/6 here. Might also have a consecrate.
Give me a quest. Follow the rule.
Yeah, I'm just going to silence my own guy here.
Reporting for duty.
Your magic shall not save you.
I think we just go to his face, to be honest. 4 or 5. It's like just the mirror match. Completely just the mirror match. Funny stuff, really, isn't it? Funny stuff.
Reporting for duty.
But we're still cool here.
Follow the rule.
The light protects me.
Glory to the Sindora!
Reporting for duty.
Very similar decks. Hey look, it's another consecration. He has to take out the 6/4. He doesn't have a choice. He has to attack it with everything. He can't not do that. He can't have me attacking him for 6 next turn. With him being on 7 life. Like, that doesn't end well for him. Because he really wants this 1/1 to attack the Peacekeeper, but he can't do that. That Murloc killing him, that's just the funniest thing, I'm sorry. He's like, yes, I'm still on 1 life. And then he hears that, and he's like, no. Yeah, but like everything he played, like I pretty much had. I didn't draw my true silver. That was the only thing that would have made that game a complete mirror there. Murloc off the top. The crap Murloc. Yay, I win! To be fair, I had that and 2 true silver champions and like a consecrate. And he wasn't killing me next turn anyway, so.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
I'm not sure I can get rid of any of these cards. Like, even though it's a slow start, they're all just amazing. So, like, if the Warlock comes out flying, you know, with the sort of the rush start, I've got the Consecrate, and if he makes a couple of mediums, if he like coins into a 4/4, I've got the True Silver Champions to deal with those two. Nice! First time I think I've seen the pair of them. Actually, no, yeah, I played one, didn't I, and he used, and I played the next one. This makes me think he might have a Hellfire, the fact that he's not dropping any guys.
That was a mistake.
Ah, yes. yes, he's going to be on 11 cards next turn. Oops.
I am sorry. To battle! My hand is too full.
Ow. It's a big guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it.
Reporting for duty.
Just gonna hit it and take the 6 like a man.
The battle for justice.
Yeah, Light Justice seems pretty good with Spiteful Smith, right? So he needs a guy that's basically got 6 power, and if he doesn't have it, that's going to enrage my weapon, and he's not going to like that.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Your magic shall not save you.
For justice!
Hellfire?
True North Red!
Not a Hellfire. I think we go to his face at this point, to be honest. Oh, he's just killed himself.
Well played.
Die, Mage.
For justice!
Not the time to be playing a Flame Imp, I don't think. Dang. He did some tapping that game. So yeah, who's like, more cards, must have more cards. But if you draw cards, you're not actually drawing cards until the point you play that card. Like, if you don't get to play that card, you haven't drawn it, have you? Because it's not doing anything. Like, it's just as effective in your hand not being played as it is still in the deck somewhere. Only you have 2 more life, and you probably have better board position because you've actually made something rather than, you know, using your mana to draw a card that turn. So that was his problem there, was that he drew cards and then went, oh, yeah, I should probably have played some stuff at some point. But I'll take the win, I'm not complaining. 9 wins.
Uther versus Rexa!
Good enough for me. And coming up against the ridiculously good cards now, so I feel like I'm getting ready to get my face smashed in. Yeah. Come on. Make the Argent Knight turn 1. Or whatever it's called, Argent Protector, I can't remember what the 1/1 is. Argent Squire? Okay. You go, girl! With your web spinner! Yeah, I'm just gonna pass a turn there. I do not fear the 1/1.
Reporting for duty.
Might be using my coin when I get to 6 mana to get the Stormwind Champion out.
To battle!
Okay. Not one of those. Might be a snipe.
Reporting for duty. I let the dogs out.
Pretty sure I'm just hammering this, right? I don't want to attack his minion just yet in case it is that eggs thing, so...
Speak to me.
I can attack it now, however. Because I have the consecrate. It's fine.
To battle!
Yeah, we need to get that out of the way as well. So, that feels like job done. Pretty much best I could have hoped for there.
Get down!
But, you know, he's got a decent enough deck. Nah. Whatever. Wow, really?
It's time for a little blood.
I mean, I guess we have to. Yeah, we can consecrate and beat that up, right?
For justice! Well played.
Oops, another snake trap? No, okay. Yeah, I was like, probably should have attacked first before consecrating there. So, no way back into this game, really.
For justice! Well played.
But we're going to play it out anyway. I'm not the kind of guy to concede.
Well played.
There we go. Apparently spamming emotes is the way forward. So, pretty good run that. 9 wins. Happy enough with that. Nothing you can do when you go second against the ridiculous cards, so... Let's see whether we get better than 150 gold. Looked like 150 gold, and then that extra little bonus 95 at the end. And I think a regular mana tide totem. And what do we get from the booster? Yesterday's, or the day before's, was pretty much the worst ever seen. Nothing, oh, well, there's the rare. Yeah, have a rare and nothing else. Okay. Another 30 dust or whatever, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Yeah, we don't talk about this booster. Anyway guys, thanks for checking this video out. Hopefully I can keep this up quite a bit. Getting to 9 wins, much better than getting to 5 wins, isn't it? You know, stuff going on. And feel free to leave your comments and stuff. Don't forget about the Facebook group and everything else. And if you wish to share this video with your friends, it would be greatly appreciated as well. See if we can get the subscriber count going up. I released like a video a couple of days ago and we lost 4 subscribers. I was like, oh no! It seems people didn't want me after all. So I might be on break again. Anyway, until next time, ta-da.